Hi, my name is Sandra Hendren, and I have created this course specifically for managers. Current information about big data is almost entirely about the technology, spoken in highly technical terms, and seems to overlook the very reason for its being, which is to improve business performance and competitive advantage. Big data is too important and too interesting to be so cryptic. This course remedies that. The course consists of 10 sections of 20 to 30 minutes each. The first section is titled Big Data Defined, and it does just that. We begin with the official technical definition of big data. I explain that and translate it into business terms for you. The section continues with other definitions of big data, some from executives, some from analysts, some jokes about what big data is and is not, and ends with my definition of big data. My definition is different. It calls out and emphasizes several points I've never heard anyone else mention, but in my experience is fundamental. The second section talks about the business value of big data. I cover 2 case studies in detail, then give you the bottom line results of the few credible studies and field research on the ROI of big data and analytics. This is followed by 4 more case studies, each one being an example of using big data for a different business purpose. I also cover a case study that was a total big data failures and delineate and explain the reasons for failure. The next 3 sections explain data science, the tools of data science, and the skills needed for big data professionals. I explain what machine learning and data mining really are, as opposed to the buzz about them, and show you some examples. I talk about what a data scientist does in sufficient detail for you to know how to hire one. I take great delight in explaining what a neural net is. I promise it will be fun, and I promise you will understand basic concepts of neural nets as well as other machine learning and big data techniques. The purpose is for you as a manager to have sufficient knowledge to assess such things yourself, without depending upon others who too often are biased, unable or unwilling to communicate except in cryptic technical terms, or are trying to sell you their product. Section 6 is all about the risk of big data. Big data data issues, big data people issues, and big data technology issues. I cover the top 5 risks that I have seen across a multitude of organizations and advise you on how to avoid them. Section 7 discusses various organizational structures for big data in your company. I show you 5 types of organizational structures and discuss the pros and cons of each. Section 8 is the future of big data and data science. It explains terms that you may be hearing and seeing in the business press now: Internet of Things, deep learning, cognitive learning, deep data science, and a revival from the 80s, artificial intelligence. Section 9 may be my favorite part of the course: Conclusions, the Rhetoric and the Reality of Big Data. It summarizes and pulls together everything in the course and systematically distinguishes market buzz from business reality. I reveal my list of top R&Rs, meaning rhetoric and reality. By this time, you should be able to sort out rhetoric from reality yourself, so my overview will be a good test of that. The last section is a template for a big data strategic plan. Just as it says, it is intended to be a high-level template that you can take back to your company and flesh out into your own specific plan. It should save you lots of time and give you confidence that you can plan and manage big data initiatives yourself. In fact, it is estimated that there will be a shortage of 1.5 million data and analytics managers by the year 2018 in the United States alone. Maybe this course is a first step and a career move in that direction. I hope you enjoy taking the course as much as I have enjoyed preparing it for you. Thank you.